Hello everyone, my name is Venkateswaran. I have 20 years of experience in enterprise cloud technologies with a strong focus on data engineering and analytics. And I also have the more than 15 years of deep industry expertise working across various sectors to drive innovation, performance, and value through the data-driven solutions. Today we're going to talk about that what data services and below the topics we're going to cover. Let's move on to the agenda. Today, we will explore some of the key challenges enterprise face in modern integration with a special focus on SAP system. We will dive into the SAP OData services for examine how OData services are transforming integration by enabling seamless data exchange across the platforms. In this scenario, we will look at the performance optimization techniques, explore real-world case studies, and discuss how mobile and third-party integrations are driving greater efficiency and adoption across the industries. Let's move on to the next one for modern enterprise integration challenges. Large organizations often operate across 5 to 15 distinct systems or more than that one. With every new system added, complexity does not just increase, it grows exponentially, create what researchers call integration depth. Some of the common challenges included middleware dependency, which drives up cost to heterogeneous environment, massive data volumes that create a bottlenecks at the interface boundaries, pushing performance requirement to the limit. Security weakness, especially when exposing sensitive or high confidential data to the modern cloud-based application. Complexity and data transformation. As a different system often represent the same business concept in entirely different ways. Traditional integration method often lead to what we call spaghetti integration, a tangle, a fragile, and expensive web of connection that's become harder to maintain over time. Let's move on the next further. Integration and distant integration cycles. Enterprises often move between cycle of consolidation and fragmentation driven by the evolving business needs. According to the research by Lee and May, which each new system added, integration pain point does not just increase. They multiply, creating escalating complexity across the enterprise landscape. In today's always on economy, the demand has shifted toward the real time access with zero latency or maybe with near zero latency. Thus, even small delays can impact decision making, customer experience, and overall operational efficiency. With that one, the evolution of SAP integration patterns. SAP integration has gone through the several key stages on over the time. In the past or early SAP, in the beginning of the custom SAP web program and patch jobs were used. These worked well for basis needs but lack of flexibility for in real-time operations. Traditional integration next middleware layers and the connectors were introduced with the effective with the required specialized expertise and often create a access systems. OData service era. Today, the OData service presented at a major shift, delivering RESTful standardized API overall HTTP, enabling seamless, scalable, and modern integration. Platform first approach. Finally, integration has evolved to the platform first model where security scaling, more monitoring, and error handling are managed centrally at the platform level, not individually at the integration point. Next, to move on the next slide. The OData service architecture overview. OData extend a REST principle to meet the unique needs of SAP environments. First, it uses entity modeling that aligns directly with SAP application layer, ensuring a natural fit for enterprise data structures. Second, OData provides metadata descriptions, making service self-documenting and easier for developers to understand and consume. Third, it supports standard HTTP operations, including get, post, put, and delete, ensuring seamless integration across modern applications. Finally, OData definition can consumed by third-party application while preserving rich business semantics, enabling consistent meaning and context across platform. Let's talk about the benefit and benefit of that OData approach. Let's look at some of the key benefits of the OData. First, democratize data access. operating under the principle of connect once, often, reuse often, which significantly improves efficiency and scalability. Second, it reduces integrity complexity of offering consistent interfaces, simplified security, and broad compatibility through the JSON and Excel support. Third, it takes a developer-friendly approach by using RESTful patterns, familiar to most developer and aligning closely with the SAP API first strategy. Finally, OData brings strong technical advantages, including flexible querying and simplified entity relationship model that can fully leverage SAP HANA in-memory patterns. Let's talk about the performance optimizations and techniques. Enterprise scale performance in OData is achieved through several key optimization techniques: selective filtering, pagination support, responsive comparison, batch processing. Selective filtering is this user's server-side filtering, which $filter expression to retrieve only the what necessary and avoiding unnecessary data loads. Pagination support implemented using $skip and $top parameters. This ensures large datasets are delivered in smaller, manageable chunks. Response comparison. Algorithm compares data payloads and significantly reduce bandwidth usages. Batch processing. Multiple operations are consolidated into the single call, minimizing network overhead and improving efficiency. With these techniques, response time can drop to as low as 700 milliseconds, even for complex data scenarios. Let's talk about the advantage of optimization techniques. Move on to the next topic. Now let's focus on two advanced optimization techniques that take OData performance to the next level: selective field projection, delta query capabilities. For the selective fields projection, using the star selection option, we can retrieve only the required field rather than that entire data set. This prevents unnecessary data transfer and keeps payload size minimal. Delta query capabilities. This allows use to fetch only the data that has changed since the last synchronization point. It's particularly valuable for the large data set with the frequent updates, as it is a significant reduced bandwidth usage and improves efficiency. Together, these techniques ensure faster performance and more scalable integration, especially in the data heavy enterprise environment. And let's talk about the implementation case studies and metrics. This graph highlights a metrics across key industry sectors: manufacturing, retail, financial service, and healthcare, showing the real world impact of the data integration. Case studies confirm several benefits: reduce development maintenance cost through the standardized reusable APIs, improved user satisfaction, faster response time, and smoother interaction. These results demonstrate how OData services are driving measurable efficiency and business value across industries. Let's talk about the industry specific benefits. In continuation with the previous slide, let's now explore how modern integration delivers measurable benefits across the various industries. Manufacturing industries achieved 32% fewer parts shortage through the real time supply chain synchronization. Retail industries improved inventory accuracy from 82 to 98.5%, enabling better stock management and customer satisfaction. Financial service enable faster compliance and greater agility in launching the new services. Healthcare providers face an 80% reduction of integration related data errors, ensuring better patient care and operational efficiency. And how we are going to connect with the mobile and third-party application integration, the key feature of that one. Now let's look at the how OData supports mobile and third-party integration. OData allows SAP data to be consumed directly by mobile application using JSON and HTTP protocols. This means we no longer rely on SAP GUI or legacy RFC based approaches, increasing complexity and integration overhead. Additionally, the simplified authentication and the seamless data delivery significantly boost user adoption, making the overall experience much more inbuilt and efficiency for the business user and developers. Mobile integration. Let's talk about the mobile integration architecture. Let's explore the mobile integration architecture. This architecture follows a layered approach, starting from the SAP backend, exposing data through the OData services, passing through that robust security layer, and finally reaching the mobile application. Saints support mobile first strategies, enabling users to execute critical business process beyond technical reports. At the same time, it ensures strong complaints and enterprise grade security with non-negotiable and modern IT landscape. The key takeaways of the overall concept. To wrap up, let's summarize the key takeaway from the today's discussion on OData. First, OData strikes the right balance between SAP basic functionality and industry standard protocols, making it versatile enterprise integration. Second, both the development and the maintenance effort are significantly reduced, allowing team to focus on developing business value rather than the managing complex integration. With the proper optimization, enterprise grade performance is fully achievable, ensuring reliable and scalable operations. Fourth, real world examples across industries clearly demonstrate efficiency gain and cost reduction. And most importantly, OData enables true digital transformation, seamlessly connecting SAP system with modern cloud platform and mobility or third-party applications. Think business to stay agile and competitive on digital in first world. Thank you. Thank you all of you for time and attention today. I hope this session has offered valuable insight into the how OData service can drive efficiently enhance performance and transform enterprise enabling business transformation. Once again, thank you for joining me and I truly appreciate your participation. Bye.